Yo, what up, guys? Hey, my name is, you see, my name, it's something that's just so trippy and psychedelic that if I told it to you, your third eye would be blasted open, and you would immediately see all space and time, including aliens. It may or may not be that I can't remember it, but it also, if I told it to you, chances are you'd probably never be the same. So just go ahead and call me Shrady. I'm here to tell you that today this video was sponsored by Bokksu.
Jonathan, what are you doing?
Nothing, man, nothing.
Did you take my camera?
No, I'm just video chatting with a friend. I'm just video chatting.
What's your friend's name?
My friend's name is his name is Sony.
Sony.
Yeah, Sony.
Sony what?
Sony Alpha 6400.
So you took my camera then. That's my camera.
Oh, that's the name of your camera too, man? That's crazy, man. What are the chances of that?
Dude, come on, bring me my camera back.
I don't think he's buying it. Alright,
Alright, that's it. I'm coming in.
Okay, well look, let me just tell you that Bokksu is a great snack chance opportunity to get a snack box subscription. Sorry about that, guys. That was our roommate Jonathan, and look, just forget about it. So this video was sponsored by Bokksu, so thank you to Bokksu once again for sponsoring this video. And if you don't know what Bokksu is a snack box subscription service that makes such a perfect and memorable gift for anyone in your life who appreciates Japanese snacks and culture, such as Jeeves and I, especially during a time where people aren't able to travel as easily as they would like. And also, if you subscribe before December 31st, you could have a chance to win a trip to Japan. So that's also a huge bonus for subscribing to Bokksu.
Could you imagine all the mochi one could eat in Japan?
Jeeves loves mochi.
Could you imagine? Mochi and sushi all the time?
Those are the two best things in life.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want free tickets to Japan, you can use my code and my link, which will both be in the description, to become eligible to win the giveaway by subscribing to Bokksu. My code will also get you 10% off of your subscription and will help support the channel. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity available to anyone who subscribes until December 31st. So without any further ado, let's test some of these snacks out. So we picked...
Yes.
There are so many snacks in this
There's
box.
so many, and we didn't want to make this like an hour-long video.
I'll let Jeeves go first, because she's gonna eat the mochi. You know she is.
This is the Hokkaido Holidays box.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention, it's a Hokkaido Holidays box.
I am going to try the Fujiya Milky Mochi. So I'm going to try that first. Oh, it's gooey. It's gooey. Oh, it's green screening out.
Is it good?
So red.
So there's a few things in here I really wanted to try, but I figured this is something that people might be able to get behind a little bit easier.
They're the Hokkaido Yoichi Apple Gummies.
Yes. Oh my god.
Can I try one? Let me try one.
I'm telling you, Japanese gummies, compared to American gummies, are absolutely fantastic.
I am trying the Tokibi corn chocolate.
And while she's trying that, I found something at the end of this guide that says, apparently, almost all of the snacks, I'm pretty sure all of the snacks in this box are made with corn from Hokkaido, which if you don't know, Hokkaido is a region in Japan.
This is so good. I don't know if the corn's too loud.
Is it Jeeves' ASMR segment? Very good?
Top notch.
Alright, and the one I'll be trying next is the Kanako Black Sesame Soft Candy. This is very good. That was actually really good.
And mine is the Jaga Choco Potato Chips White Chocolate.
Uh-oh.
It duped me. That's good stuff.
That was pretty good. And I don't even like white chocolate, but that was actually pretty good. And the last one that I'll be trying here, Unwari Meijin Mochi Puffs, Hokkaido milk. You're gonna love these.
You wanna try?
It's like if you've ever had corn pops. Yeah.
So good.
But like mochi corn puffs. So good.
So good.
Oh, their stuff is always so good. It really, really is. Oh, your favorite was the mochi?
But
there's other mochi
really
in
good.
here too. There's other different kinds of mochi in here, and you know that those are gonna be gone as soon as we get done filming this. Okay, so as you can tell, these snacks are absolutely amazing, and like we said, there is a chance that you could win tickets to Japan, a pair of tickets to Japan. So if you want to gift this to someone, you could actually be gifting them a trip to Japan.
or gift them to yourself.
Yeah, check out the terms and conditions as well as alternative entry methods in the description below. And thanks, seriously, thank you so much, Bokksu, once again.
Thank you so much, Bokksu.
We really appreciate the sponsorship. It really does help out the channel. And like we said, if you use my code and my link, which will be in the description below, you'll get 10% off your subscription box.
And enter to win pair of tickets to Japan.
And you'll also be helping to support the channel. So thanks to Bokksu, and thanks to you guys for watching. And now we can get into the Pokemon Go content. Spin it around and do some crazy effects. Woo, 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 woo. Well, hello there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrady, and welcome back to the channel. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this thing. Fiddly diddly 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 diddly. So today we're taking a look at one of the Pokemon who received a new move in Season 10. That's right, Go Battle League Season 10 started today. It's already going on right now. What are you doing? Pick up your phones and play Pokemon Go. Oh my god, I sound like an ad for Niantic. Don't pay money though. Go free to play. Play the game, but go free to play because their game is absolutely broken. All right, so before we get into any of that, you know, we're not doing an intro today. We've already done an ad, so let's just go over here. Octillery already had Mud Shot. So what you're saying to yourself is, did it really get a buff? The answer is yes, it actually did get a considerable buff. It gets to these Octazookas even faster than it did with Mud Shot, and people really don't even expect the Gunk Shot because you get there so quickly. The biggest downfall with this thing is that it is so glassy and it goes down so quickly, but with Octazooka, there's a 50% chance to 2 times debuff your opponent's attack, which means you can actually win a matchup against Bastiodon, which you should lose. So depending on whether or not you get the debuff, you can flip around a lot of matches. And boy, oh boy, did I have fun in rank 1 playing around with this thing. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's get into it without any further ado. There's been so many ados at this point. Let's just go through the team. All right, so in the lead, we've got Flying Fluffbird with Dragon Briat, Moonblast, and Sky Attack. And then we have Jellicent with Hex, Ike BM, and Sahado Ball. And then in the back, Arthur Tillery with Lock-On, Gunk Shot, and Octazooka. Got a couple messages telling me that I'm trying too hard and that to stop saying the names wrong, and to that I say stop watching the channel if you don't like it. All right, let's get into the battles. Let's battle them around into. I put a good one first. I put a really good. This might be the best one, to be honest. This should have been a bonus battle. All right, picking up a positive lead here up against the Unova Stunfisk. Unova Stunfisk is going to beat my back line. As you can see, I'm running an ABB team with a Pokemon in the lead that resists grass and 2 Pokemon in the back that are weak to grass. We see a Fearow come in. I have never seen a Fearow before, but if Fearow came in, we go for the Sky Attack, get the shield there, and then we come in with the Jellicent. They still have not gotten to an attack because they're using Peck as a fast move. We're gonna go for the Ice Beam, and we get the last shield, and I'm ready to go down here. What are they gonna do? Let's see the payback. Oh, it's just a Sky Attack, and it doesn't even do that much. That's pretty unfortunate for them. Since they're running Peck, I feel comfortable enough to overfarm a little bit here, so I'm gonna go just take them out with the Ice Beam here. We got both shields already and haven't spent a single one yet. Let's see what comes back in. It's the Unova Stunfisk. They are going to have to throw so they don't get hit by a super effective Ice Beam. This discharge is going to be taking me out. Now, I should have come in with the Altaria here because Altaria beats it, but I wanted to see what Octillery could do. So we come in with the Octillery and we get to this Octazooka so quick. You saw how quick that was. So this super effective Octazooka shouldn't do that much because it's an Octazooka, but it did. And then I snipe him with the Altaria. The last Pokemon is an Arcanine running Thunderfang. And I could have just taken him out, but I didn't want to. I wanted Octillery to win the game for me. So I just waited for him to throw and just take me out. Okay, that's not enough. Keep Thunderfanging. There you go. You Thunderfanged me down. All right, we're taking super effective damage from these Thunderfangs. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? We could go for the Octazooka, but instead we go for the Gunk Shot. That was evil. That was evil. Rank 1. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, rank 1 players. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man. I'm having fun and I gotta do my best to just, you know. Alright, into the next battle. Going up against Coco Flops, picking up a terrible lead up against a Sylveon. Alright, we're gonna switch into the Jellicent here. And what do we see often with Charmers, especially in lower leagues? We see them double shielding the Charmer because they're like, this Charmer can take out the whole team, right? So we go for the Shadow Ball, we get the shield there, we get an extra Hextru, which is nice. We're going to shield up this Psyshock because we really need to like do something against this thing because Octillery does not like Charms. So we're going to farm all the way up until we have very, very little health left just in case. I don't think the Shadow Ball KOs, but just in case it does, I don't want health left for something to farm me down with. So they do double shield the Charmer. Wow, what a surprise that was. So now we come in with the Octillery and we get to see how much these Charms do. So we come in with the Octillery and they are doing a lot, but that's okay. Oh no, we CMP tie, even though I should win that CMP tie. It was an offset CMP tie, so that's okay. We got to shield that Psyshock up and go for the Octazooka here. This Octazooka is not going to be doing enough. Doesn't get the debuff either. We come in with the Altaria. We're farming down with double resisted Dragon Breaths. Let's see if they have another response to an Altaria. They do not. They have an Umbreon, and that is why we got Moonblast. This is a Community Day move, by the way. You can't run Moonblast unless you got the Community Day move. So this is actually going to be rough because if they can take out my Altaria and farm up to 2 foul plays, they can take out my Altaria and my Octillery. So let's see what happens. We can't get to the moon. Well, we could probably have gone for the Moonblast, but we would have gone down to a foul play. So we go for the Sky. Oh, it was a Venomoth. A Venomoth randomly came in. Okay, Venomoth randomly comes in to get absolutely obliterated. I might have been able to get to a Sky Attack there. They got nervous. They threw a foul play. That's fine. We come in with the Octillery, and we got to get to this Octazooka as fast as humanly possible. It probably doesn't KO because just Umbreon is absolutely nuts. Let's see, it does not KO, but we get the debuff, and now we get to see how much a double debuff foul play does. I don't even think they hit the bubbles, to be honest. I think if they hit the bubbles, they might have won that game, because Octillery is very, very glassy. Alright, here we go. This one is called Octillery Win 2. All 3 Pokemon still alive, which isn't really that big of an accomplishment in rank 1, but, you know, it's fine. By the way, GG's to everybody I played. You guys did awesome. I'm sorry for trolling a couple of you guys, but that's okay. Alright, so we pick up a positive lead here up against the Ferrothorn. This Ferrothorn is running Mirror Shot, as you can tell, because he's going straight Mirror Shot. Only takes 3 Bullet Seeds to get to 1. Doesn't barely do any damage at all. We're going to be overfarming just a tiny little bit. Make sure that they're in the middle of a Bullet Seed animation so that we know they're not going to catch a Sky Attack. Alright, so now they're going to be switching into a Snorlax, and I'm almost out of Sky Attack, so what I'm going to do is overfarm here, let them throw a Body Slam, and actually shield this, because Ferrothorn is going to beat my back line, so I need health on the Altaria to take care of it for later. I'm expecting a shield, so I'm going to throw the Sky Attack here. This will do a lot to a Shadow Snorlax, so we do get the shield, and now we come in with the Octillery. And Octillery is going to get to this Octazooka so quickly. So we get to the Octazooka, and we're hoping for the debuff. Give me that sweet, sweet debuff. It's always on me and never on anybody else. If we get the debuff, and it's a CMP tie, and the Body Slam comes through, and it doesn't do enough. And now we know we can get to this next Octazooka before they get to another Body Slam. So we're going to go for this. This is most likely going to be taking them out. I don't know why they would shield this. So there it goes, and now the Ferrothorn comes back in, and Ferrothorn could get debuffed here, so yeah, they're going to be throwing a Mirror Shot, most likely. This Mirror Shot is resisted, but Octillery, yeah. Oh, it doesn't KO? Oh, and they come in with the Poliwrath. That was a big mistake. They should have just gone for the farm down there with the Ferrothorn. Now they get debuffed. Yes, of course they get debuffed. We're going to come in with the Jellicent here. Jellicent hard walls this thing. Scald is resisted. Dynamic Punch is double resisted. Ice Punch is resisted. And this man is running Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch. So this is looking very, very bad for this Poliwrath. We're just going to sit in here. And since I know now that he's running Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch, we're farming up to 100 energy, which that's fine. It doesn't really matter. At this point, Jellicent is just a hard wall, and there's nothing he can do. He's going for the Dynamic Punch, probably for a BM at this point, just to be like, hey, you're a dickhead. We're going to undercharge this in case he lets me farm down, but he does not. Comes in with the Ferrothorn. We're going to go for the Ice Beam. There's no reason to go for the Ice Beam here. Shadow Ball actually still hits for neutral, but we get the shield. I don't know why, because he knows we have an Altaria, but that's fine. We come in with the Altaria. We're not going to shield a damn thing. And let's see if he goes for the BM. There it is. There's the BM. Going for the double resisted Power Whip. Now we can farm down with these resisted Dragon Breaths. And at this point, the Poliwrath comes in, and there is absolutely zero chance a Poliwrath survives any move coming from here. And that's going to be taken out. The Poliwrath, and G. Alright, so I did a total of 7 battles, by the way. That's all I did. 7 battles in rank 1. So this, we're going to be showing them in order. Other than the first battle I showed you, these are all in order. So we pick up a lead against a Flygon, which is, oh, they come in with a Wigglytuff, and I do not have a good response to a Wigglytuff. I should have come in with the Octillery here, but I don't know, man. Since I'm coming in with a Jellicent, they might, yeah, they're going to shield this, seeing that, okay, he does not have a response to a Wigglytuff. I could shield this, go for the Ice Beam, but the Ice Beam really doesn't do that much. So I just kind of just say, you know what, it's fine. Take out the Jellicent, you know, whatever. Now, we come in with the Octillery, and man, this sucks. This is really bad. Okay, we come in with the Octillery. These charms are doing so much. We go for the Octazooka here because we could go for the Gunk Shot, but we want to get the debuff so these charms start doing less damage. We actually get a shield with the frickin' thing, the Octazooka. And now he comes with the Flygon. We come back in with the Altaria. And at this point, the win is not in the book for me. It really isn't. Because I have to shield up this Dragon Claw, and it wasn't a CMP tie. Okay, so I'm going to overfarm just a little bit. I don't want to have to. I should have overfarmed more, to be honest. But it's fine. It's fine. We're going to go for the Sky Attack. That's going to be taking out the Flygon. Wigglytuff's going to be coming back in to farm me down, I'm assuming. Or something else, maybe. No, it's the Wigglytuff. I really needed to get to that Sky Attack, but I could not, so I should have thrown earlier. But guess what? Even though I'm probably going to lose this battle, because there's probably like a Shadow Nidoqueen in the back or something like that, we get the Gunk Shot, the frickin' Wigglytuff, and that's a win in my book. Alright? So, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, into the next one. This one says, good one, in all caps. Let's see what we got. Snorlax on the lead. Alright, so we can't switch out here, even though we're running this ABB team, we can't switch into our Jellicent. They come in with a guy, I don't remember his name, a Alolan Raichu. So we go for the Moonblast, which would have hit for neutral, but he decides to shield up. Very smart shield on his part. I think I call this as a Thunder Punch, but he goes for the Wild Charge, which is crazy. I stay in to do all the Dragon Breath damage in the world, which is fine with me. At this point, I think I come in with the Jellicent. This is a bit rough. So we come in with the Jellicent to farm down with the super effective Hexes. This Wild Charge is definitely going to be worth shielding, even though there's a Snorlax. I have Ice Beam at least, and since that Wild Charge debuffed him, that Hex I went through took him out. And Snorlax comes in and does something interesting. They throw right away. Now, I might remind you, this is rank 1. He threw a superpower at me. Superpower debuffs your defense and your attack, plus it's double resisted up against Jellicent. It's also a 1368 Snorlax, so I didn't notice that at the time, but I'm noticing it now. You know what, it's fine. Alright, so we shielded up the next superpower, and now we're going to go for the Lock On Down. For some reason, he's letting me lock him on down, and the last Pokemon is a Registeel. We're going to go straight Octazooka here, and we get to see if Octillery can take out a Registeel. The first one comes through, we get the debuff. That's absolutely amazing. Second one's already coming through. This hopefully gets a 4x debuff. We get the shield, no 4x debuff. He's still farming up. He's not at his move yet. We get to another Octazooka. That is 3 Octazookas since he's been able to get to 0 charge moves. We get the debuff, and here comes the move. What could it be? A Focus Blast? No, it's a Hyper Beam, and that's how much a 4x debuff Hyper Beam does. Now, I could have come in with the Jellicent to finish this off to be safe, but you know what? We gotta let Octillery do its thing, you know? So we go for that thing, and then we just farm down with those resisted lock-ons, and you know how it goes. That was a good one. That was a good one. Into the 6th battle here. Alright, first trainer we go up against who has a Legend Pose. Picking up a positive lead up against a Sableye. Alright, so it takes 6 Shadow Claws to get to a Foul Play, so let's see if they go straight Foul Play or if they're baiting the return. They're going straight foul play here, so we're not going to shield this. We don't need to shield that. Return would be a little bit more dangerous, but foul play we can deal with. And now they come in with a Dugong, and I'm too slow on the switch, and I switch into the wrong thing. I should have switched into the Jellicent there, but we're going to have to deal with this. Icy Winds are going to be coming through left and right. We're going to go for the Gong Shot. We're going to get there very quickly, and this is going to do neutral damage versus a resisted damage from the Octazooka. We land the Gong Shot. That does quite a bit of damage there, which is very, very nice. At this point, I'm going to let everything come through because everything is resisted since of our water typing. Icy Wind and Water Pulse are both resisted. We're going to farm up. We get to the Gong Shot, and now we're going to bait here because I'm assuming they want to take switch. So we're going for the bait. We get the shield. Very nice. That gets the debuff. And now, since they realize that they're kind of just screwed here, they're going to be going for the farm down, going for the next Octazooka here. This is not going to be doing very much. Hopefully getting another debuff. No second debuff. But they are now 2 times debuffed with their attack. So I come in with the Jellicent reluctantly. Unfortunately, we're going to get debuffed probably 2 or 3 times here. So we're going to get, bit in the ass here. This is karma in action. Because I want to farm this thing all the way down. We're going to be farming this thing all the way down. All right, 2 Icy Winds coming through. Do they get to a third one? They do not. Okay, so we farm them all the way down, and they come back in with the Sableye. Obviously, this is a bad matchup for me. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball. I don't expect a shield here, but I want to get some serious damage, or just some damage off. So double debuff there. And we come in with the Altaria to throw this Sky Attack here. We still have a shield. They also have a shield, so I expect them to shield this because they have a foul play right now. They come in with their last Pokemon, which is a Medicham. I have 2 shields. So I'm going to shield this up. Could be a Power Punch, could be an Ice Punch. I don't really care. I'm shielding it up and going for the Moonblast. Moonblast and Sky Attack both hit for super effective damage here. So let's see how much a Moonblast does. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage it does. All right. So unfortunately, we get farmed down by the Sableye. They need to get to 2 foul plays to win. I need to get to 1 Shadow Ball to win. So I have to shield this up because this foul play would be doing super effective damage. All I need is 1 Hex, and I went for the Ice Beam. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that, but you know what? It's fine. It works. It works. It took out the Sableye, and we're able to take that win. And yeah, that was a pretty good battle right there. Into the last battle. Here we go. Up against Kigen the Unicorn. We're going up against a real unicorn here, so this is a little bit dangerous. All right, picking up a lead against a Jirachi. Not the greatest lead here, so we're going to switch directly into the Octillery this time. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to line the Jellicent up with the Jirachi later. So we're going for the Octazooka. We actually get a shield, which is crazy. I don't know why they shielded that, but that's fine. They are farming up way past the Doom Desire. I know Doom Desire is resisted because of our water typing, but it would still just take us out. All right, so we get the second shield and we get a debuff as well. They come in with the Ninetales. We'd probably go down to 1 charm, so it's a good thing we went for the Octazooka, and we get the debuff. Oh man, and now they reveal their Charmer, and they're locked in here. So I come in right away because I know they're locked in here up against my Jellicent, plus they're double debuffed, so this is great. We're going to let all these moves come through. They actually go for the Weather Ball. Definitely should be going for the Psyshock there. That's not what you want to do. We're going to farm up to 100 energy, go for the Shadow Ball. This is going to be taking out the Alolan Ninetales. Unfortunately, they lock themselves up against a Jellicent instead of an Altaria. Jirachi comes in. They could have thrown a move, but instead, they go down to a Shadow Ball. I don't know what's going on here. And there's a Kingdra in the back, and there's a 2-shield flex for you. So yeah, that's about all I got for you. Maybe I can find a bonus battle here. Let's see. This is from last season. I don't know what's going to happen. It could be fun, but I know Clown Turd is involved. All right, so going up against Legendary BDM. BDSM? All right, so picking up a lead against an Abomasnow. This is like usually positive, to be honest. We do lose the CMP tie. We're both doing super effective damage here with our fast moves. So we're going to have to be careful here. We got to shield whatever comes through. But these Poison Fangs debuff the opponent's defense, which means our Poison Jabs are going to be doing more damage. So they know that, they see that, and they shield, or they get out of there. And now I'm going to be trying to catch a foul play on my Clown Turd, and there it is. We catch the foul play on the Clown Turd. It is resisted, so it shouldn't do very much. Oh, wait, it does half our health, and our Poison Jabs are resisted, so things are not looking great for us. It takes us 9.5 years to get to a charge move, so I'm going to go ahead and shield this up. Clown Turd not looking too good right now. We're going to overfarm, go for the Grass Knot here. This Grass Knot's going to be taking out the Sableye if they decide to let this go. And they do. And now they come back in with the Abomasnow. Okay, we do a lot of damage with those poison jabs. And now, I don't know what, I don't have Mirror Shot on my Ferrothorn here, but I'm going to come in with the Ferrothorn here because I know I can tank a Weather Ball better than Nidoqueen can't tank a Weather Ball. It'll go down to a Weather Ball. So I'm going to let this Weather Ball come through and then switch, right? I switch? No, I lag. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I lag. What I could have done there is immediately switched and farmed it down with the Nidoqueen. But instead, the game is not working properly. So, you know how it is. Hashtag Niantic fix your game. That's the hashtag you want to use on Twitter if you ever see to it. Alright, so Beedrill is the last Pokemon. They still have a shield. My last chance is to land the Earth Power. Oh my god, I actually landed the Earth Power. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, so they need to go for a drill run to take me out. X-Scissor, unfortunately, is double resisted and have a Poison Fang now. And they still have a shield. So, I guess you shield this? Yeah, you shield it, but then you get farmed down, so that's all I got for you. Those poison jabs were double resisted up against Nidoqueen, by the way, so either way. Alright, so what do you guys think of Octillery? I am very curious to hear what your comments are. Let us know in the comments what you think about Octillery and what is your favorite new Pokemon of the season. I know there's no new Pokemon, but when it comes to moves, what do you want to see next? Because personally, I'm about to go do some Donphan battles because Donphan, it has good moves, but not enough good moves. But now it's got Body Slam, so it can actually do something now. So I'm going to go Body Slam some frickin', I don't know, Abomasnows. And then I'll get back to you and see you tomorrow with a Donphan video. So either way, if you went on to enjoy this, I would very much appreciate it if you left a like down below. It does really help out the channel, and I appreciate y'all. I love you all. If you appreciate this type of content and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. It does a huge help to the channel. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Running Froggy, The North Star, JR91, Dracobound, Nuclear Ninjas, Ankle Weights, Emilio Lara, K, Bigler Banks, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kitty Sophie, Kit Gulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Infamous One, Daniel Timms, Ray Rafik, Insubin, Stashu, Madhouse 655321, Pineapple Pidgey, Radakina, and Richard.